So my pops used to tell me this because he's a guitarist. Like he used to play the bass and shit. He used to travel with this group called Earth, Wind and Fire. I know a lot of probably like older people know them, but yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire. So like I grew up with a lot of like, you feel me, guitars, pianos, like stuff like that. I mean, you know, most of the rap I listened to as a jit was probably like Kanye, Graduation, of course. But yeah, so like music always been a part of my life, but it's just like it didn't really take me a second, but it took me like a step to like get out my comfort zone in a way, to show like people part of me personally, and like, yeah, straight like that. My brother just gave me the ball and told me to go up, so that's what we doing.
And so, wait, your brother does music?
Yeah. So my brother, he don't even do like no rap shit for real, but he be singing and stuff, and it's just like as a kid he always used to give me the freestyle. We used to be just in a group freestyling for hours. Like we'd be bored in the car just freestyling, and like just after that, I mean, I just really fell in love with it. I used to like be. I'll find a song, and if I really like it, I'll literally go on my computer, print that shit out, read it bar for bar until I got it memorized. Like, this shit real life, man.
Wait, so your father played the guitar?
Yeah.
Did he ever teach you how to play?
He taught me one song. It's called like the Mexican Bullfighter or some shit. It's literally just like one little string, but it's like you gotta catch the melody on it. But like, I don't know, I was kind of hard-headed, and it's like my pops wasn't always there all the time in my life. You feel me? To really like sit me down and really like tell me. So it's like when he did come through and try to teach me, like I wasn't really studying that shit. Like, you feel me? But like if your parents try to teach you something, man, you might as well just learn it. It could really boss you up. Oh God.
So was your mother an artist too?
Nah, my mom was just a mom. Oh God, she was just dealing with hella kids, had too much stuff going on. She's a strong, independent woman. Shout out Ma Dukes, but nah, she wasn't. She can sing though. That's one thing about it. She can sing, but she always told me how she wanted to like make music, make music. So that's really also what showed me like, man, forget waiting. Like do it now. I'm young. You feel me? I can take risks. I can really just be myself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not wasting this shit. I'm finna risk it all if I have to. Oh God.
And so at what point did you say to yourself, I'm gonna take music seriously?
This sounds crazy, but that I started to take music seriously probably really this year. Like this music, like I'm gonna be honest, anyone can make music, right? Anyone can do anything, but it's those hours you put in, that dedication that really makes you make something out of nothing. Like, so I could always make music. You could easily swag rap on some shit, but it's different when you start putting your heart into it, start dedicating time, I be in the studio every day till 4 a.m. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass, by myself, on my own. So like, I don't know. It's just like, I really seen what I could do with it. I really seen people was feeling the stuff like I was putting out. And I was even taking it serious, so I was like, if I really take this shit serious, really like make this a thing, I can really go places. So you gonna see. Oh God.
And so are you independent or are you signed to a label right now?
I'm independent, and honestly, unless a nigga talking about like 10 mil, I'm straight. We already getting money. I don't need nothing from nobody. First of all, I got my manager, I got my team. So like, yeah, I'm independent, straight up.
And so you don't even think you would go the record label route at all, even for the visibility?
It depends. You got like, either way. If someone came to me right now, and offered me some money to sign, I'm not going, because I'm not going for, first of all, the first one that comes to me, and second of all, like, I don't know, you really gotta have a plan going into it, because like, I don't think people really understand, like, when they give you that money's not really free. That shit not free. You feel me? They gonna work you till you dry. So it's like, it gotta be the right label. A lot of artists sign labels and just get fucked up, so I can't be one of them. I can't go.
Has your music career affected any of your personal relationships?
Yes. That's one thing. I mean, yeah, bro. Yeah. So like I said, I really started going like really started taking it serious this year. And I had a little boo, like I had a little yeah. And she always used to listen to my shit and just nitpick every bar. Be like, who you talking about? Who you talking about? Like, tell her like it's just music. Like even if it didn't happen yesterday, that shit happened in the past. So like either way, like if someone gonna stop fucking with you because of something you're doing to better yourself or just like your art, your craft, then I don't give a fuck, honestly. So yeah, it has fucked up a lot of relationships in my past, but like at this point, if you gonna stick with me, stick with me. If you're not, I ain't tripping. I told you, I got my team. That's all I need.
What's been the most memorable moment in your music career so far?
Memorable.
Hold on 1 second. All right, 3, 2, 1. What's been the most memorable moment of your career thus far?
Most memorable? I think the most memorable so far is probably like, so this year also, since I started taking this shit seriously, I started performing, right? And mind you, like, I be in my own lane, like, I don't really just be doing too much, so like, I be on stage and there be people on there that definitely don't know my music. And when I see I'm performing, just everyone turning up, acting like they know my shit, that shit, it made me think, it's like, damn, they fucking with me off just the image, the strength right now. So once I really put this in place, it's over with. So it's just like really just seeing how people move to something that you created, like something that you had locked away. I've listened to my music probably hundreds of times, you feel me? But once you like really put it out there and see people how it moves, I get videos of people bumping my shit in the car like lit as fuck. Like that shit really makes me like see the potential of this shit. Like it makes you really see the hard work I put in, the outcome. And like all I want to do is just allow people to like, feel me, understand there's always a chance. There's always a time to turn it around. There's always a time to get up out of bed and do what you're supposed to do. That's all I'm trying to show, like, get to it, you feel me?
Do you do any other art outside of music? Nah, literally not. All I do is make money, make music, be my game, make sure my family good, my friend good, eat, you feel me? Like, I'm a pretty simple ass nigga. Like, music is literally everything to me. And it took me a while by going through a lot of different stuff that wasn't important to me or wasn't important and wasn't supposed to be in my life to really realize like music is that. And actually I know I said the stage, like the performing thing was the most memorable, but scratch that. And I'm such a real nigga, I would say this, like there have been times like I've been in the studio, I'll make a song and then I'll really just start cheesing, like I'll start cheesing. I remember one time I had I shed a tear because I was really enjoying this shit, like I really felt it. That was the most memorable, like, you feel me? There's the little things in the world that means more to me than, like, these racks. And music is literally that. I'll spend my last dollar to make this shit go. So you've mentioned business a few times.
Yeah.
Where do you get your entrepreneurial spirit? Are you running the family or, like?
Yeah, type shit. Like, I remember I was a jit and, like, because, like, my folks own their own business on type shit. And I remember we used to go to places and my mom used to like, you feel me, like events and stuff, trying to like get her business out there. And she used to just like make me go talk to everybody, telling her about the business. I used to be so like, man, fuck these niggas. Like, I ain't trying to talk to nobody. Like, what the fuck? But like, I realized like, even though I was mad, I was pressed. Like, that's what helped me just be able to like, really be able to like, one, get to it. One, build something out of nothing and get to it. But also like, be able to just talk, because like it's really not that hard. Just be genuine, just be yourself, and just, you feel me, just be real. Like it's really that simple. And like honestly, I do got some friends in school. A lot of my niggas not in school, you know, it's just how it be. But like I just realized I've touched so much money just by getting to this shit myself without, you feel me, trying to middleman or trying to work for somebody else. There's really like so many people, so many opportunities. Say you like you can make a cool ass shirt. Say you in high school make a cool ass shirt. You get 20 of them. You flip all of them for 30. That's bread. That's profit. That's all you need, profit. So yeah.
All right. So
has there ever been a point in time where you felt like music wasn't for you, or where it was like getting really tough?
There has been times like I've been held up with this music shit, and that's just because like with one thing with having a team, some people and some like pieces of the team don't always be on the same timing. There just be shit going on. Like I can't, you feel me? People be having shit going on. So it's just been times like I wasn't able to make music. You feel me? Like I was just really like I had all my energy like condensed. Like I had all my rage, all of that just inside of me. I had no way to express it. So you feel me? I was going crazy. Like I was going crazy. But like I ain't never gave up on this shit. That's one thing about me. I ain't never once gave up on this shit. I know right fucking now, everyone said fuck me, and I had to do this shit myself, I'll still make this shit go. Straight like that. And there can't be no doubt. I mean, deadass, sometimes 5 seconds, I'll be like, what the fuck I got going on? Then I remember like how I was a year ago. You feel me? Like, bro, I'm on a whole different swag, whole different bag. Like, my bitch is bad. I can't complain. Like, deadass.
So what's your ultimate aspiration with the music?
Ooh. My ultimate aspiration for the music. There's a couple things. One, I'm part of this collective called Unknown Existence. Shout out Unknown Existence. Clothes, music, all that. So we do everything for like, basically the lifestyle. Because with this shit, there comes with a lifestyle. It comes with clothes, money, sometimes drugs, sometimes fashion, all that. So basically, I want to get to a point where having my team Unknown just be a whole production company. You feel me? Like, because with this shit, like, I'm going to give you some sauce. Like, with this music shit, you got to have levels to it. You got to have the look. You got to have the music. You got to have the appearance. Like, well, that's look. Look, appearance. Like, there's different aspects to make it go, right? To make a good artist. You can look at Uzi. Like, you build a brand for yourself. You build an image. You get Yeet, Tonka, whatever, like that shit. So like with artists, sometimes there might be a fire-ass artist, nigga can go stupid, be crazy as fuck, but with this shit right now, they're so saturated, like sometimes they be missing shit. Like they could be missing the video, they could be missing the swag, right? And I just want to be at a point to literally have all that access. And I can see someone and be like, hey, nigga, you fine, come on. You feel me? Just like that. Put them on just like that. But at first, like, I know I gotta get to myself at a point and a standard and like to basically be seen like that, to make shit move with no questions asked. And that's where I really want to get to. I want people to I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna be better like than the GOATs. Like, I don't give a fuck about Michael Jackson, R.I.P. Michael Jackson, Lil Wayne. I don't care about none of that. My niggas is the hardest. And it's crazy because I can say that because I've been putting in the work to make it be known, bro. That's one thing about it. I'm not gonna just talk about it. I'm gonna show you, what we got.
And so what's your creative process like? Are you someone who's like always in the studio? You mentioned earlier that sometimes you're there like late at night, but is it like a daily thing or is like sometimes
it's daily? It's my routine. Like I gotta touch something musically to even be satisfied throughout the day. You feel me? Like my routine is that I wake up, look at my phone, see the missed calls, messages, call some of them back, and then basically from there, get some money, eat some food, link on my game, make sure my boys are straight, and then get to the crib, eat good, take a shower, hop in the studio, 4 or 5 hours, there's been nights I made like 10 songs, like back to back. Like I still got songs on my computer that I never even like touched after making it, just because I just be busting them out. So like my real creative process is just locking in. Like I'll deadass put my phone on D&D and just be locked in. Roll me a little blizzard, you feel me? Little blizzy, little blizzard, get a little booty, get in the right mind space, relax, and talk my shit.
All right, so I want you to imagine something with me. Let's say Shola's in LA, he's riding on the block in a Ferrari, drop top, you know what I'm saying? What's playing on the stereo?
Ferrari, drop top, Cali. I'm playing on the stereo. Mbshola playing.
Besides you, everybody says
me.
they're
Okay.
playing.
I'm gonna be honest, cause I don't be always bumping my shit. If I'm by myself, I'm in that shit lit on God to my own shit, cause I can't even get out the sauce too much. Okay. But Cali, drop top Ferrari, I gotta bump some Keef, man.
Chief Keef?
Chief Keef. Whoever doesn't say Chief Keef is that nigga is a liar. Is a liar. There's not a lot of niggas in the industry that I even been interested in doing a song with, but Chief Keef is one of them. Or Lucky. Who else?
Chief Keef created like a whole generation, bro.
And people still be trying to downplay. Like, that's one thing about, like, people who know. And that's why you can't ever trip, because people know, like, people gonna give you the flowers, the right people. So, like, Chief Keef really like that. Shout out Chief Keef when I'm in LA. Tap in, man. On God.
If you could perform your music anywhere in the world, what country would you go to?
What country? Where's that country with the where they're like all drugs is legal?
Amsterdam?
Amsterdam, bro. I would go to fucking Amsterdam. I'll tell you why. Cause them niggas on Molly and fucking X or whatever the fuck they on, coke, whatever, and they hear my shit and see me raging, they gon' have no choice but to lose their mind. And like, I don't know, say take this however you want, but like, the white fans be going crazy. Like, them niggas is the rioters. Like, them niggas is the ones who gonna riot for you. Like, I need them people in my circle, bro. Oh my God. So I'm coming to Amsterdam. We finna turn up, finna shut that shit down, straight like that. Tee up a little bit. Find some bad Europeans. I don't know, eat a crepe. Motherfucking crepe.
Do you write your music or do you punch in?
See, like, remember I was saying like how there came a point where I was like on pause with the music. So I was writing hella, cause I was just like, I had to express how I felt somehow. So I was writing, like, there's no choice for me but to write. But my real process is like, I dad just freestyle. Like, I dad punch freestyle straight like that. Like, I don't know, that I feel like that's low-key better just for the fact like you can be more natural with it. Like, you can really just be unfiltered. That shit raw. And like, I don't know, I be raging too sometimes on my shit. So it's like, when I really feel it, I feel it. I ain't got time to write it. I gotta just lay it out just like that.
What do you think is more important in the culture today? The look or the actual sound of an artist?
This hurts me to say, but the look. The look is just how it is now. It's just how it is, bro. I bet y'all be wondering how these trash ass, like, honest, and I can't even say they trash because music is like a broad ass spectrum. Like, it's so broad. Like, I like any type of music, so I can't say it's trash. But you can see why some of these washed up ass niggas is on right now. It's just because they got the look, and it's that simple. It's branding. It's branding. You gotta make sure when they see you, or they see whatever, like, because my shit, like, that's a comment, you feel me? If they hear that's a comment, they know Mbshola. They hear Mbshola, you know, unknown existence. They know question marks, you feel me? They know, like, it's all about that branding, just like how Cardi had the butterflies. Like, it's all about that. And I don't know, it's like, the thing is, like, okay, cool, like, okay, you can have the look, you can get up a little bit, but I promise you, bro, if you want longevity, you gotta have every aspect to it. Point blank, you gotta have every aspect to it, or someone's gonna run you, like, someone's gonna run them pockets, bro. It's straight, it's literally like that. Like, so, I mean, the looks is what is important right now. Like, that's what's really popping. I mean, it's a new swag, and honestly, you can't be mad at it. If you get it, you get it. Point blank.
If you could give a piece of advice to someone watching this who aspires to be where you are today, someone who hasn't made a song, someone who hasn't made a video, but they want to do essentially what you do, what would you say to them?
My best advice is to basically start somewhere. You know, you gotta start somewhere. Wherever it is, start. Just do it. Don't think too hard. Don't beat yourself up. Don't care if your friend's not bumping your shit. Don't care if your mom don't believe in you. You feel me? You gotta start and you gotta keep going. People be thinking like, oh yeah, I'm finna do this shit for a year and think you gonna be straight. No, bruh. No, it's not. I got niggas who been rapping since they was 10, bruh. It's straight like that. So it's just like, keep going no matter what. Like, whatever happens, keep going. Because I promise you, life is just test. Life is just test. It's testing how you move. It's test how you gonna act. So once you realize that nothing gonna stop you, not anything in the world. I'm telling you right now, the world could turn upside down, nigga. We can live upside down right now. Ain't shit gonna stop me, bro. And I firmly believe that, bro. And if you don't, then you better just stop right now and try to do something else. Cause I promise you, this shit gonna run you wild, bro. There's been times like I ain't never questioned it, but it's just more like, I don't know. It just felt kind of stagnant, right? And that's just because I was holding. Like I have all this fire shit. Like, what the fuck am I holding it for? Like, I'm being selfish. So one, don't be selfish. Keep going. Be yourself. And just have fun. Like, just have fun. Like, there's too much pain in this world to be everyone be sad, everyone be tough ass nigga. Smile a little bit. Enjoy your life. Eat good. Sleep good. Smoke good. Fuck your bitch. Count up. You feel me? It's literally that simple. Just stay on your 10. Don't fall for none. Don't let anything stop you. And I promise you, it'll work out. Even if it takes 5, 10 years, you'll get to it. Promise.